I'm Jamie Ruby from Sci-Fi-Vision. Thanks so much for speaking with me.
Hi, Jamie.
They said the first three episodes. I really enjoyed this and want to see what happens. Excited to see the rest. So, to start, can you talk about what was it about either your character, the script, whatever it was? What made you think that you just had to take this role?
Um, I was really torn at first, to be honest. I had read the script and I just wasn't sure. I was like, this isn't really the kind of show for me. I've never been into high school dramas. That's never been the kind of show I would want to watch. Why would I tell this story if it's not something that I would watch? Um, and things just kept on happening in my life, like telling me, no, you need to do it. My friends had sent me the books before I even got the audition. And I realized after reading the audition and realizing, oh my goodness, I've I've been given these books, and my friends told me that it would be really cool if I played this character before. And Harlan Coben just started popping up all over my life. Every time I'd get on an airplane, I'd see a Harlan Coben book, and it was so weird. And that I think there was some part of it that was fate that sort of told me like you need to try. You need to do this. And I just started falling in love more and more with the character at every time I was reading the script as it kept on maturing and 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 I think that was the turning point was the fate of it all.
All right. I'm just going to say I think it's definitely more in a high school drama because obviously
It
I'm a
is.
little bit old to watch a high school drama. I very much enjoyed it.
It is.
So,
I think that's what's so magical about it. I again, I went in very closed-minded that it's a high school drama. It's not for me, and I sort of realized no, it's not. It's a story about uh, there's an aspect to it that has to do with the Holocaust, with World War II, with Jewish heritage. There's a side of it that has to do with the abduction of children and the abuse of children, and all of those things are a lot more grounded and serious
mhm.
than anything you normally see in a high school drama, and those are definitely aspects that attracted me to the show.
All right. Well, we'll set it up. What? Tell me a bit about your character for people who haven't seen it. How does he get to where he is at the start of the show?
Um, I read Livewire, which is the book right before the Mickey Volatar series, and so it gave me a lot of background on who Mickey was and who his family is. So Brad and Kitty, his mother, father and mother, they are kind of philanthropists who go around the world, uh, giving back to kids and giving back to impoverished communities. And so Mickey has spent his entire life to this point learning how to adapt very quickly to any situation and living in all different manners of places. And he finally decides, like, hey, mom, I want to settle down. I'm passionate about basketball, and the only way for me to hone in my craft is by staying in one place. So he goes back to the United States, and everything unravels. He loses his mom, his dad, and he has to move to Castleton, New Jersey, with a family member he barely knows. And try to learn to survive.
I want to talk about your character's relationship with Emma and Spoon. I really enjoyed that. So that friendship's so great. Did you guys hang out outside of the set at all? Because it seems like you guys get along really well. I mean, obviously it's in the script, but I mean, you seem like you might outside of the show.
Yeah, I mean, we try to do a lot of stuff, and they got to hang out a lot more than I did, unfortunately, because I was trying to train physically for the show. I was trying to gain like muscle for the show. I was trying to learn how to play basketball, so I was doing like 3 hours of workout every day. I was eating 5,000 calories every day, so my schedule was just jam packed. But um, you know, even on set, we would always hang out. I played basketball a lot with some of the other cast members, and we tried to do movie dates together and go on a boat together. So yeah, there was great chemistry coming into it.
Was there a part in particular about the character that you had trouble connecting with at all when you started playing him? It's kind of like connecting with emotionally.
There was some issues, but they were mainly. It wasn't an issue of the feeling not being there. It was more of an issue of me having to re-understand personally as Jaden how I feel about that emotion. So like for example, there's a sort of swagger that Mickey has. He's kind of very chill but confident and reserved. And I've
Mhm.
always hated that in me. Like I was always afraid of my confidence. I don't know why, but it's something that I was always tried to push away from myself. And so I had to learn personally to sort of accept that emotion within me and to re understand what it meant to me to be confident so that I could apply it positively towards Mickey.
All right, great. Well, that's, I'm sure, a good outcome in your life then too
Yeah,
after this.
he's a bigger influence on me than I was on him.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I really enjoyed it. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.